Why is he not talking to you? Why is he not opening up to you, sharing his feelings with you? We're talking about twin flames, but we can be talking about relationships in general too. So welcome to this video. I'm glad you're here. And this topic of why aren't they talking to you is mostly happening in a twin flame setting. And this video is sort of inspired by a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, who is going through this situation where she's like, I don't get it. We were able to talk so well about things. And now he just completely shut down and he doesn't even want to meet up to talk about anything. They're broken up, but even then, what she's extending, what she's telling me, is a friendship, right? So she goes, hey, why don't we sit down as friends? And he does not take the time to do that, nor does he have the energy or the feeling to want to be doing that. And I'm suffering with her because I do know the situation, but it's also that from a distance, right? When it's not your own situation, you can tell what's happening. And it's just so clear what's happening. And I want to talk about this today. Yes, that's why I'm making the video, I guess, right? So yeah, I don't want to talk about my friend, but she does inspire me with whatever struggle she goes through. And of course, I feel with her, but also there has to come a point where she realizes herself that what she is trying to do is just not working. And if you're in that same situation where you just want to talk to them and you just want to be friends and you don't get why with any other ex you have or any other person in your life you have, that works out just fine. You get to sit down and talk about the past, about what was, about what went wrong, about where your life is going, whatever it is, with your twin flame, with the person you feel is your one true love. Why does it not work? It doesn't seem to work. And I want to give you some reasons, some insights. I've moved on to doing more of free speaking videos again, where I don't have notes, where I go like bullet by bullet or anything, because I feel I'm being more genuine if I do it in this way. But I always want to share knowledge and insights, of course. It's just in a sort of more flowing and, I guess, channeled version, right? So yeah, what is happening? What is, for me as a friend, I guess also as a coach, but when I'm interacting with my friend, I'm being a friend, right? I don't want to coach. So what is so easy for me to see that is so hard to see when you are in the situation where you get rejected, where you get ghosted, where you get blocked, and you really don't know why, because you do feel that you're coming from a genuine place. And what is easy for me to see from a distance of a friend is that you're not coming from a genuine place. You're not coming from a place of love. You're not coming from a place of freedom and of letting love free. You think you might be doing that. And you may be telling yourself that you're doing that. You're like, no, I just wanna, I just wanna be friends. And the back and forth we had through text, my friend and I was it was hard to get through to her because she was upset and triggered and everything. But at one point I was just like, see, you want something. Because she kept on convincing me of like, no, I don't want, to be a couple with him. I don't want him to spend the night with me or go on vacation with me. I don't want this. I don't want that. I just want him to open up and for us to be genuine with each other. And so I went, right? See, pointing out you do want something. And that wanting something is called neediness. And neediness is not sexy at all. And it is our twins' job to reject that. It's not even that they go ponder, right? At one point, I think I mentioned a job profile, they don't look at their job profile and go, let me see what my job profile says, how I have to behave towards that person who's pursuing me, who's convinced I'm her twin flame, because I don't know about these things, right? That's not what they do, but it's intuitive. It's their soul's sort of job to go, no, I can't handle that. You want something. You want to control. You want to have a say how we interact. You want me to open up. Have you ever tried to open up a shell that has a little pearl in it? And you're like, I just want you to open up and give me your pearl. Come on. Don't give me such a hard time, right? I've never tried to do that. I don't think I ever found a shell that has a pearl in it because well, it's so funny. It's just a story comes to mind. I'm not going to go there, but oh my gosh, I'm just baffled right now. But can you imagine doing that? Just open up. Come on. Just give me your innermost precious things. What's there about it, right? Come on. It's just me. I'll just take the pearl and do whatever with it. I might destroy it. I might stamp on it. I might, stump on it. Come on, open up, right? So as you can, I'm making fun of it, but you can tell how it's wanting something, it's forcing something, it's controlling, and that's not working. That's not love. And as much as my friend or anyone else keeps telling themselves, I just want to love, I just want to extend love, no, love doesn't force someone to open up. So that's not happening. They're not talking to you because of that. There might be other reasons. I can already see you type in the comment like, oh, my situation is different. But it might be breaking down. Like if you break it down, it comes down to the same thing. So be honest with yourself if that's the reason. And if that's the reason you're coming from a place of lack, all you need to do is shift the focus on yourself and give yourself everything you want from them. And reach out if I may help you with that, because that's what I do. I help you focus on you and find happiness within you. So be happy to work with you. Leave a comment and I'll read through it, and much love to you.